Hi beautiful friends, it's Leah Marie here, and as you can see, the backdrop's a little different today. I am taking a little retreat in the forest and still wanted to bring you an oracle message and was guided to bring back this mystical shaman oracle deck. This seems to be the most popular deck thus far, so it will probably be making more frequent appearances. And I feel like it's going to be extra powerful to be utilizing these cards in the forest as well. So I'm going to go ahead and get the cards shuffled here, and I invite you guys to bring your awareness into your heart centers and go ahead and connect with whatever guides, angels, ancestors, ascended masters that you wish to work with today in order to help you connect deeper with your own intuition and to get insights, clarity, new awarenesses, or whatever you need for messages today in order to help you with whatever's going on in your life at the time that you're tapping into this reading. So these readings are timeless, so no matter when you're making your way here, you are being led here for a reason. And I invite you to use this reading to help you tap into your own intuitive inklings and guidance, and to kind of see where you are really being led on that internal journey right now. So I'm going to go ahead and get one more card here. And if you just want to bring anything into your conscious awareness that you want help with or guidance on, you can do that now as well. Otherwise, I just invite you to focus on your heart center and being given the message that you need most on a deep soul level right now. It's gonna be sneaky for the last card here, apparently. A little stickier. I'm just gonna cut in the middle here and take this top one. So I'm going to utilize this in this beautiful leafy backdrop, which looks amazing with these cards and their coloration. It'll be a little bit more organic today. So go ahead and check in with your heart and decide, are you being called to card 1, 2, or 3? And I will have the timestamps in the description box below, along with all the other contact information for me if you'd like to reach out, set up a personal reading, or support Golden Phoenix Healing in any way. So I invite you to go ahead and make your selection. And I'm going to begin with card 1 over here. So the first card, card 1, is the Holy Mountain. And this is a really powerful card here. So the first strong message that's coming up is the movement of cycles. So you might notice on top here there are a variety of moons moving through the phases in addition to the sun. So it's bringing in a very strong energy of cycles and coming through different cycles within your life, ultimately to reach the top of the mountain. And the analogy I'm being given is the top of the mountain is not necessarily high in terms of above, but it's deep as in within you. So you can see, if you look real closely here, there is a little silhouette of a person sitting in a meditative posture at the top of that mountain. And what I'm feeling with that is that you are being given either confirmation or awareness that your journey is guiding you to a very deep place within that is allowing you to reach new heights in the external world. So everything that we experience in the external world is a reflection of our internal world and the work that we do within ourselves to come into healed and whole states. So many of us have been on very intricate journeys is the word that I'm hearing, very intricate journeys. And even the number on this card, number 25, breaks down to 7, and 7 is about spiritual lessons. And so this is really a time of exploring your spiritual world. What does spirituality mean to you? What do you connect with in the universe? and what is your holy journey. So this mountain is a symbol for not just a path that you're navigating, it is also a symbol for all that you have overcome and all that is yet before you to overcome in order for you to come into a true state of divinity within yourself, so that you may radiate that beautiful golden light like the sun is radiating from behind that silhouetted person. So it can mean, on one level, that it's time for you to explore the energy of the mountains more. There might be mountains that your heart is calling you to, whether in the external world or traveling there via shamanic journeying or earth medicine journeying, drum journeying, trance. Anything within that realm to help you travel to the energy of the mountains for help and support right now. So the mountains are really powerful in that they are deeply rooted in the mother, anchored, grounded, and yet they reach towards the heavens, towards the stars from where we came. And so it's a really powerful symbol for the journey on the spiritual path, for staying grounded and rooted on this plane, but also reaching up into the higher realms of consciousness to bring that wisdom here to the physical plane for fulfillment of your earth mission. So I encourage you to commune with the mountain energy and to connect with it in such a way that you allow it to awaken that grounded strength within you, that ability to remain strong and stable and weather any storm as a rooted being that is anchored in unconditional love. So this is the message coming through for those of you that picked card 1. It is the holy mountain energy that wants to commune with you in full force right now. So you can call out to it as the holy mountain, or you can utilize any other names of any other mountain ranges that you have a personal connection with, whatever your heart is calling you to most. But I do feel that if you take the time to do that, you're definitely going to find that it awakens deep wisdom within your soul. So thank you for those of you who picked card 1. I'm going to go ahead to card 2. And card 2 is the Sorcerer, and I am going to take all of these in the upright today. So the Sorcerer is this beautiful being. In this case, it is a little bit more feminine in nature, but I do feel that this can cross over the energy of masculine or feminine, so please ascribe the label as you feel called to. And I am also really being called to the rainbow behind here, showing that full spectrum of the 7 rays of light. So the Sorcerer is a being who is able to tap into all the magic of the universe, using not only the full spectrum of the rainbows, but I'm feeling these circles, I'm being shown those as planetary and cosmic energy. And then all the different feathers or plumes on the headdress being very strongly connected with the earth plane and the beings that walk the earth plane. So the Sorcerer is one who connects strongly with the medicine of the earth to bring forth wisdom, to be able to work with the energies of this plane for the purpose of creating a new reality that is rooted in love, light, and magic. And the gift that's coming forward with this is awakening an innate healing energy within you. So whether you currently feel yourself to be a healer or a practitioner of, alternative medicines perhaps, or alternative therapies, the Sorcerer doesn't have to necessarily be someone who practices magic. It can simply be someone who practices the ancient healing arts and wisdom, especially those of this plane. And so this is inviting you to begin to explore your personal gifts to come into a greater alignment with that energy that's innate within you that's here to help humanity. So maybe you already have a feeling, or you're already doing healing work in some facet. This is encouraging you to continue to tap into that in a deeper, more profound way, to allow yourself to stretch the boundaries of the way that you had been interacting with that and allow it to become so much more. Now, that may mean learning a new skill, or that may mean going into meditation and asking your guides and guardians to awaken within you your next set of skills, is as though it's feeling like there is a leveling up that's ready to take place for you. Now, if you haven't been practicing any sorts of healing arts or supporting others, but on some level your soul has perhaps given you an inkling or signs that you're here to serve humanity in some way, this is an opportune time for you to go into that meditative state and ask to be shown, what is it that you are meant to bring forth here? What gifts do you have innate within you that need to be, or are ready to be, woken up so that you can start utilizing them for yourself and those you are meant to share them with? So with this, you could also sit and do a little bit of research if there's something that has sort of been coming into your awareness, maybe a book or a class or things of that sort. I encourage you to explore that realm and then utilize your own intuition when you're looking at things or reading things or even connecting with other people, like maybe just brainstorming with friends or family about ideas or things that you've been considering. And then just notice inside how you feel when you begin to talk about those things, so that you can, in fact, start to utilize your intuition more strongly to come into awareness of what your soul is calling you towards. So whenever we have those strong feelings of something internally in reaction to something we're exploring in the external world, that's our intuition guiding us to explore more. So whatever the case may be where you're on your path, this is a prime time for you to step into your medicine, your magic, so that you can bring that to humanity. Now that I'm hearing as well, the rainbow is very important because not only does it represent the full spectrum of color, but it also is representative of unity. So you are here on some level to help usher in this new earth that is being born right now, to help bring about a deeper sense of unity, harmony, and balance with humanity as a whole. And so on some level, whether you're going to be doing that as a leader in the forefront, or whether you're going to be working on programs or putting things in place behind the scenes to help that happen, I do feel that there's a strong message with that as well, that you are here to help unify all people and bring them back into that divine awareness of oneness. So thank you so much for those of you who picked card 2, sending so much love and light. And I'm going to move on to card 3. Card 3 is the Beloved. Absolutely beautiful card here. Kind of adjust it a little bit here. So with this one, I'm just seeing these deep energy of love, and the red color really anchoring in to the lower chakra, which is connected to the earth, which is connected to our roots, to the mother. And the beloved energy is that of unconditional love, that of the divine mother for all of its children. And in this heart, in this energy, I encourage you to just kind of gaze into that a little bit to see what comes forward symbolically for you, as there are many different shapes. It's almost this energy of the divine flame of life that I see floating in there when I look at it. But I'm being guided to have you guys that are checking into this card gaze into that and see what comes forth most strongly for you. The energy in this particular instance with the beloved is that divine mother coming through to share her love with you, to let you know that you are loved and you are cared for unconditionally by not only her, but by all of the angels, the ancestors, the guides, the guardians that watch over you, that you are deeply loved and protected at this time, and that you are being guided forward on your path of deepening your awareness of the unconditional love that you are not only made of, but that you are here to gift humanity. So if you could see those hands and they're holding that heart up, and I'm seeing and feeling this energy of you putting your hands forth like you're holding unconditional love and energy, and you're pouring that out towards humanity in whatever unique way that you feel called to. So the time that we are in now is one that is meant to bring many triggers and unresolved wounds and hurts to the surface. And so the more of us who can be focused on this beloved energy of the Divine Mother, of creation itself, of respect and love for all life, for all beings, the more of us that are holding that frequency, the more people will be able to step into that frequency. So the greatest thing that you can do at this time is to come into the inner knowing that you are loved by the Divine Mother, that you are her beloved, that you are important, you are blessed, and you are here for a very, very specific reason. And you would not have come here at a time of such great change if you were not meant to be a positive part of that change. And even tapping into the number on this card, number 5 is deeply rooted with the energy of change. So the beloved energy is asking you to accept the changes happening in your life, to not only accept them, but to flow with them, to embrace them, to welcome them, knowing that everything that's happening now, no matter how chaotic, no matter how intense, is absolutely and totally happening for you, for the whole of humanity to move into a deeper state of love and unity. And it is up to each and every one of us to embrace this change with open arms, with a focus on love, so that what is brought forth is new and is rooted in love versus that which we are in the process of moving out of. And so it is a really beautiful time for you to connect with Mother Earth, come out into nature. This is also so powerful that I was guided to be here in the forest and to be doing this. I'm sitting on the ground and this is a beautiful tree next to me here. And it's just such a confirmation for me as well that Divine Mother is just, she's cradling us in her embrace. She's guiding us. She's encouraging us. She is letting us know that her love is ever present for us, no matter what is going on. So whether you live alone or whether you have family or in relationships, this right now is more about you cultivating the relationship in your own heart with that Divine Mother within you, so that you can begin to more fully awaken the divine feminine energy that is not only stirring now, but is ready to come out into the physical world in a bigger, more profound way than we have yet to see it in our time. So thank you so much for those of you who picked card 3. I'm sending you so much love and light, and I look forward to connecting again with you soon. Take care.